Recorded live from beautiful Brownwood, Texas, it's Buzzsaw Tonight, starring Isaac Howell and Aaron Walling.
Welcome to Buzzsaw Tonight.
How's it going?
It's going well, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Hey, let me tell you a story.
What kind of story?
It's a story about a watch.
A watch.
Yeah. Look at my new watch. I got a new watch.
That is a very nice watch.
Can you guys see it? I wore a short sleeve shirt under my jacket tonight so that everybody could enjoy this watch and not have it covered up by a shirt sleeve.
It's very casual, but nice at the same time.
It is nice. I think I'm gonna replace the strap on it.
Yeah.
With like I found this one online that's like white, blue, and black stripes. I think it looks pretty cool.
What about like a leather? Like a
Yeah, I thought about
light brown leather?
I thought about leather.
Are you allergic to leather?
I'm not allergic to leather. Are you allergic to leather?
You know who is allergic to leather on their wrist is Marshall Erickson from How I Met Your Mother. You remember that episode?
Oh yeah, because you got the bracelet.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me tell you the story about this.
Okay.
So let's see. Well, I guess, yeah, the weekend before last, I was on choir tour, and we stayed at this guy's house, and he was a watch collector.
That's strong coffee.
And I was, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were at this guy's house who was a watch collector. It was just me and Josiah Horton. Shout out to you. And we were there, and we started talking. We saw his watch collection. We asked him about it, and he started talking to us about his watch collection. And we just like, oh yeah, cool, all right. And we were nice and listened for a while.
Yeah.
And then when we were getting ready to go to the bed, he came up to the room that we were staying in, knocked on the door, and was like, I want to give you guys each a watch.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
That was very
He
kind of
gave
you.
us each a watch.
Wow. How many watches does he own? Or did he used to own?
There were a lot.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not going to say what the list price is on here because it's probably uncouth. But the model is an Invicta Aviator. 19414 is the model number, if anybody wants to look it up and see for themselves, but I'm not going to say it.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how everything has been going for me.
I want to watch.
Watches are cool.
See, I used to run cross country in high school. This was like 4 years ago. And, you know, cross country and whatever runners always wear like a little digital watch to time themselves. And I wore it for about 2 years. Like, I would take it off to sleep sometimes. Sometimes shower. But other than that, I wore it all the time. And it was like, here's my phone, like white against tan. And it was a nice tan line. Then I got rid of it. And now I don't have a tan line anymore. But I haven't worn a watch since then. But I would like to have a watch.
Yeah, watches are cool.
Like a nice watch. Because like when you dress up, it's cool to have a nice watch.
Exactly. I mean, you can get kind of nice looking watches for less, but
Yeah.
it's nothing compared to like a real nice watch.
Right.
All right. Hey, let's before we run out of time. I don't know how long we've been going. I didn't check the time on my new watch before we started. But let's go ahead and get into the meat of this episode. We are going to run down the top 5 worst presidential campaign slogans in history. And we're not going to include recent campaigns because those may still be a little raw.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to start any political debates, so we're going to go with, like, historical ones.
Good idea.
All right. So, number 5. I still like Ike. Which was Dwight D. Eisenhower's slogan in 1956. You might recognize I like Ike as being his slogan in 1952, but the next year he...
I still like Ike.
I guess that was as creative as they could be. Like, oh, well, I still like him.
Good.
You know?
1956 is when my father was born.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That makes him 60.
Yes. Gonna be 61 this year.
Yes.
Aaron, would you like to read the next one?
Get ready. In your heart, you know he's right. Who's that by?
Well, that was Barry Goldwater's slogan in 1964. And the reason I chose to put that one on the list is because it kind of reminds me of Darth Vader. Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Ah, yes.
I can see a Sith Lord being like, in your heart, you know he's right. Barry Goldwater was a Sith Lord.
Who did he run against?
Let's see, 1964. Okay.
Ronald Reagan.
Lyndon B. Johnson,
Lyndon B. Johnson.
I guess.
Was that close?
Ronald Reagan was in the 80s. Because Kennedy was assassinated in 63, then Lyndon B. Johnson, his vice president, was sworn in. Then I guess this guy must have lost to him because we never had a president, Barry Goldwater.
That's true.
Moving on.
Number 3.
Who is James K. Polk?
Said Henry Clay,
I'm not asking you. That's the slogan.
1844.
That was Henry Clay's slogan in 1844. And I think it's just, like, funny that they're like, who is this guy? Do you know? Do you know?
What a weirdo.
Who is that
We
guy?
don't want him to be president.
Yeah. But clearly he won because the next year, or the next election cycle, his opponent, Franklin Pierce's slogan was...
We polked you in 44. We shall pierce you in 52.
That's right.
Said Franklin Pierce.
We poked you. We can probably put this on like the bottom of the screen so that everybody can appreciate somewhere around there. We poked you in 44. We shall pierce you in 52 because of James K. Polk
Franklin
and
Pierce.
Franklin Pierce.
Indeed.
All right.
That was
And
great.
yeah. And the number 1 worst presidential campaign slogan of all time is "Let's make it a Landon slide." That was Alfred Landon's presidential campaign slogan in 1936.
That would have been against... See, that would have been right after Roosevelt.
No, I think it was against Roosevelt,
Oh,
I believe.
maybe.
And this
That
guy
makes sense.
clearly lost because we never had a president, Alfred Landon.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Hmm.
Well, anyway.
So, we have a friend. And he requested to have a segment.
No, that's Thursday.
That's Thursday.
We're going to cut that out. No, we're not. We're going to keep it in because we don't edit these things.
That's true.
We're just going to move on with our lives, I guess.
I was confused for a moment.
Yes, this is Tuesday, not Thursday.
I got my days mixed up.
Yeah, that's 2 days from now.
You're right.
Okay. Well, I think we, before we go on too long, because I didn't check the time,
Me either.
and I'm not timing, I think we've said all we need to say in this one, and we should probably just get going.
Have you had your coffee yet?
Yeah.
There's a lot of creamer in there.
It's good coffee. It's a little watery. That's okay,
I
though.
noticed you have lots of creamer, though.
It's in a cool
Creamer is for...
It's in a cool giraffe mug that I got from Big Lots.
You notice my Howard Payne mug that I still have since the beginning of Good Morning Buzzsaw.
Yeah, I have that too. It's just I don't have it with me.
We'll have to bring it back one day.
Maybe. Alright, well, all that to say, good night, Buzzsaw.
Good night, Buzzsaw.